Now, geometry applications. Remember, two angles are called complementary if they add to 90, supplementary if they add to 180. The sum of the measures of angles within a triangle is 180 degrees. The measures of vertical angles are equal, right? The measures of vertical angles are equal, right? Typically, if they're, how should I describe that? Vertical angles, if I'm thinking of like vertical angles like that, well, that's a 90-degree angle, right? That's a 90-degree angle. Also, on the next page, if you ever have something like this, you have opposite interior angles that they equal. So those two angles opposite each other, across from each other, are equal. But then, so are those. And while I have your attention on this, a straight angle is how many degrees? 180 degrees, right? A straight angle is also 180 degrees. Okay. Oh, I guess one more while I have your attention. Two parallel lines that are crossed through by a third line, there's also similar angles within that as well. It's like those are equal. What else? And then, yeah, okay, so you've also got that these are equal. And then you also have opposite interior that are equal. Those are equal, so opposite interior are also equal. It just goes in hand if I get rid of that second parallel line, that those are equal as well. Okay, so back to the actual problem. Here we've got a picnic table. Find the length of the picnic table. The length of a picnic table is 4 less than twice the width. The perimeter is 106 inches. Find the length and width of the picnic table. Okay, so what I'm imagining what they mean here is just the top of the table. Okay, just the top of the table. It's saying that the perimeter is 106 inches. So first up, the heck is a perimeter? Remember, perimeter is equal to all of the outside added together. So if this is width, length, and length, we've got W plus plus L, or perimeter is equal to 2W plus 2L, right? So what it's saying is that 106 equals 2W plus 2L. The length of a picnic table is, again, so now I'm moving on to the second sentence. Now that I've defined or dissected the second sentence. So going back to the first, if it says the length of the picnic table is, so L equals, right? Remember, is usually more than not, 99% stands for the equal sign. So length of a picnic table is, gives us L equals 4 less than twice the width. So that is 2W is twice the width minus 4, right? Because 4 less means minus 4 than what? Twice the width. Perfect. All right, so now that we have two equations, 106 equals 2W plus 2L, and the other equation is L equals 2W minus L, what we can do is sub L from equation 2, sub L into equation 1. I'm going to call this equation 1 and equation 2. So that now we have 106 equals 2W plus 2 times 2W minus 4. Because in this scenario, right, we're the same scenario, L equals L, no matter what equation you're looking at. Right, L's not going to change. That's the definition of a solution, right? Back to long time ago, right? the solution to an equation, right? This is a conditional solution. Only under these conditions does L equal this. Same conditions, so you don't have to worry about any wonkiness happening. That's what allows us to sub in L, because same situation, same conditions, L's not changing on us. Now we find for W, so that then we can answer the actual question of what's the length and width. So let's simplify by distributing this 2. 106 equals 2W plus 4W minus 8. Combining the W's, we get that 106 equals 6W minus 8. So that was the simplifying, right? That was doing PEMDAS forward. Now we're going to solve, and we're doing it backward, right? SAD MEP. So we add the 8. So that is what? 114 equals 6W. Let's just check, because you should never trust anything I do in my head. Oh, good. Now divide by 6. W is equal to 19. But are we done? No, not done. Right, so W is, did it give us a unit? Inches. So W is 19 inches. We know that. But we need the length. So how do we do that? We go back here. Let me switch colors. So going back with W, I know that L equals 2W minus 4. So L equals 2 times 19 minus 4. Grab our handy dandy. 2 times 19 minus 4 equals 34 inches. And there you go.